When Sam stepped through the portal, he found himself in a strange and mesmerizing world. Everything around him seemed to be moving slowly. Even the shadows on the ground were alive and moved freely, as if they were creatures in their own right. The sky was a deep purple shade, and the trees were massive yet leafless, like living spirits. As Sam gazed at this new world, a giant shadow appeared in front of him, resembling a tall human. It spoke to him with a deep voice. "Welcome to the world of moving shadows. Here, nothing is as it seems. If you wish to continue your journey, you must face your greatest fears and discover the secret of this place." Sam asked, "What do I need to do here?" The shadow replied, "There are 3 hidden keys in this world. If you gather them, they will unlock the path to true light. But beware, this world is full of dangers, and as you get closer to the keys, the shadows grow stronger and more intelligent." The first task, the key of courage. Sam made his way to a vast plain covered in moving shadows that constantly changed shapes. Suddenly, giant shadows appeared before him, trying to scare him by showing his worst fears, scenes of his past failures and voices calling him a failure. But Sam remembered all that he had learned in his previous adventures. He stood firm and said, "I am brave enough to face my fears. You are just shadows and have no power over me." As soon as he uttered these words, the shadows began to fade, revealing the first key, glowing a bright gold. The second task, the key of wisdom. After obtaining the key of courage, Sam found himself in a giant maze of mirrors. Each mirror reflected a different path, and he had to choose the right way. As he tried to find his way out, he noticed that some mirrors reflected scenes from the future. Using his wisdom, he connected the clues until he found the right mirror, leading him to a small room at the end of the maze. There he found a second key, a deep sapphire blue. The third task, the key of purity. Sam arrived at a frozen black lake, with a strange reflection of his heart in the center. He had to walk over the ice to reach the middle of the lake, but with every step, the ice grew more fragile. A voice inside him said, "You cannot reach it if your heart is full of doubt or anger. You must be pure." Sam sat down for a moment, closed his eyes, and recalled all the moments he felt fear or anger. He decided to leave them behind. When he opened his eyes, the ice beneath his feet had become solid, and he was able to reach the center of the lake, where he found the third key, a transparent color. Opening the path to true light after gathering the 3 keys, Sam returned to the large shadow he had met upon entering this world. He placed the keys in 3 spots on the ground, and the world around him began to change. The shadows transformed into beams of light, and a new portal appeared, shimmering with rainbow colors. Before Sam walked through, the shadow said to him, "You have proven that you possess courage, wisdom, and purity. But the next journey will be the most difficult. Prepare, for the worlds you will see next are not what you expect." Sam smiled softly and said, "I am ready for anything." Sam stepped through the portal and found himself in a brand new world more peculiar and beautiful than any he had ever seen before. Yet he knew that the upcoming challenges would test him like no adventure before. Until we meet again in part 11,